You almost had a pick there on Trey. What happened?
Yeah, I don't have an answer for that. It hit my hands. It came out hot. Trey was throwing some heat. I put myself in the right position, but yeah, definitely frustrated with that one.
What's it like going into camp and not having Herc and Frankie and all those guys that or Daniel, I guess, too?
Yeah, it's different. You're not going to replace those guys, but it just provides new opportunities for different guys to showcase their skills and get better. And even for me, put myself in a bigger role, bigger position where I'm going to get more reps, get more opportunities, especially from a pass down sense. So I'm really excited about that. And all we can do is try to continue on what they've done here and what they proved. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it.
What are some major takeaways that you took away from this practice?
I felt like we were flying around. Good energy. I think we just need to execute a little bit better, get better at wrapping up. I know we're not tackling, but just get better at stopping the ball carrier, not letting him run, keep running and stuff, and just keep getting energy like that every day. We need good energy. We need guys flying around. That's pretty much it.
Talked about the new opportunities that you have. I think one of those is probably stepping into it to more of a leadership role. You're kind of one of the elder statesmen, along with Peyton on the defense, especially on the D-line. Do you find yourself giving more orders or kind of teaching more throughout practice, teaching the young guys?
Yeah, it's definitely different. Daniel was in that role last year as a senior. And, yeah, I definitely find myself kind of coaching up the younger guys because a lot of them we got a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores. And so just kind of giving them advice on what I learned from Daniel, what I learned from Hercules, even though Hercules was the same grade as me, but just different stuff that I've learned over the years here. And I definitely feel like I've stepped into a bigger role so far right now.
What changes with Coach Clays and what he's doing? I know a lot of it's similar formations, but what are you guys doing differently than what you did last year?
We haven't done a lot differently. We're still doing a lot of movement. The only thing, we're not using wristbands anymore. We're getting calls from the sideline, and that's probably the biggest change we've had so far. We're running a lot of the same plays, and we're just kind of continuing the speed D. We're going to continue to play the same style. We're going to run around. We're going to play fast, and it's been pretty similar, so it's been a good transition.
Do you still find yourself looking down at your wrist, maybe out of habit, because it's something you've done for 3 years?
Yeah, definitely. Like the first few practices, I was kind of like, yeah, but it's not too difficult. It's a good transition so far.
What are the advantages of doing that as opposed to getting calls from the sideline? What's different about both of those, and what kind of adjustments do you have to make to get to the habit? Yeah,
I feel like without the wristbands, you're just getting one signal. Because with the wristbands, you're getting a signal, you're looking here, and then you're listening for your backers and stuff. But with this, now you're just getting your own signal from the sideline. You're just going. So I feel like it's easier.
Streamlines it maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, it definitely streamlines a little bit more. It takes out half the time, so you can just get ready and get lined up, analyze what they're doing, how they're lined up, and you can kind of just go from there.
What are you seeing from the younger guys in camp, and what are your impressions on the development of those guys?
I feel like they're stepping up a lot, offense and defense.
Thank you.
I see most of the D-line guys, and they're all learning. They're all they're taking steps forward. Like guys like Will Rogers, Dallas playing behind me and stuff. Like they're all taking steps forward and getting better every day. Just taking coaching and adapting to the new defense. I mean, it's not that different, but they're adapting and it's going well. Everyone's coming along and taking in the role of those guys didn't get those reps back in the fall and stuff, and I feel like they're taking it pretty well. So.